Obiora Okonkwo, popularly called Dikeora. Life providence makes his story unique. He is a native of Ogidi in Idemili North local government in Anambra state, but was born in Gombe state. That was on December 5, 1965. Obiora Okonkwo had a decent education. He holds a Doctor of Philosophy in Political Science with distinction from the prestigious Russian Academy of Science, Institute of the World Economy and International Relations, Moscow, and the Professional Fellowship Doctorate from the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators of Nigeria. A master's degree in economics, again with distinction, from the Russian People's Friendly University, Moscow, which was preceded by first class in economics from the same university. Obiora Okonkwo began his humble journey in Onitsha, Anambra state, where he combined trading with schooling. This perhaps toughened and equipped him for the titanic challenges ahead. He has to his credit several publications that include Democracy and Development, which was a commemorative book on the 80th birthday of Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezife, former governor of Anambra state, and the role of Nigeria civil society in transition to civil rule, which became a reference material at the Russian Academy of Science, Institute of the World Economy and International Relations in Moscow. He also wrote a book titled Engaging the Nigerian Diaspora for Development and Turning the Nigerian Brain Drain into Brain Gain. Obiora Okonkwo is an accomplished entrepreneur, and he chairs the boards of several companies. He is the founder and chairman of Dome Entertainment, United Nigeria Airlines, Solicom Engineering, and Rockada Security Company. In 2019, he earned the prestigious Sun Newspaper's Entrepreneur of the Year Award and the Michael Okpara Leadership Prize in Business. An outstanding philanthropist, Dikeora, as he is popularly called, is always guided by a philosophy, which is, don't tell me about the storm, deliver the cargo. There is no doubt that Dr. Obiora Okonkwo is solid and built a pedigree that has prepared him for the task of governing the people of Anambra state. Just as the PDP deserves a credible candidate to fly its flag as the standard bearer in the November 6 governorship election, the people of Anambra state equally deserve a governor that would provide quality service to them. On March 2nd, he took the bold step and declared his interest. The location was in Oka.
This our journey is anchored on a 10-point strong action. Is anchored on a 10-point strong action. I will just make a small brief. Number one, without any sequence, is rapid rural development. Otegwai made a local government election. Rural development and proper development of a government in from bottom up. Local government chairman Nenugu na asphalt. Una papa na asphalt road. Na put us in a road Nenugu dem my everywhere. Or propose of government or local government na alone. So then we have economic growth with jobs. You cannot talk about the economy without creating wealth and jobs. We will unveil these details later. But with rural development, I can want special ministry to first stage and in Tara with local government. And local government, the election by Tara, immediately, I am here.
Chief Obiora Okonkwo is someone who has proven himself in the economic industry, and the model of politics that he has demonstrated over time is such that you can look at him and see a future Anambra that you would desire to have.
This is a man with a large heart, and he has the capability We are women. We feel the punch. We feel the pains back home. And when you are finished training a child and he has no job doing, this is a man who is going to create job in Anambra State.
Having declared to run, the aspirant took a firm step to pick up the PDP nomination form for the November 6 Anambra State governorship election.
I also present the screening exercise brief form, which he has to fill and present to the screening panel. I have 2 copies of electoral guideline in these primaries. Doctor 1 has to be with you, while 1 have to go to your campaign each. The last but not the least is the data sheet, where everything you are going to fill in the form, you will also put it here for us to document. This is the data sheet, sir. And I want to state that the party will be interested in having a free, fair, credible, and transparent primaries.
My simple remark is that to assure you that with this piece of papers in different forms with different serial numbers that you have presented to me today, we have just started the process of winning Aguoka, Anambra State. Hello. I have also noted with great interest the position of the party that the process is available for all and it will be free and fair. And the winner will be determined at the end of an open primary in Anambra State come June 26. I have no doubt that with the preparations we have made and the support we have overflowing from all parts of Anambra and beyond, and by the special grace of God, we will emerge victorious in June 26 as the flag bearer of the party. And since we are in this race for no other reason than to win, then I am assuring you that with that mandate I will get on the 26th of June with my team, we will go conquer and bring Anambra back to PDP. Not only that we will win, we have a very clear 10-point agenda that will bring back the pride of our state and then institutionalize PDP in Anambra State. That after our own tenure in office, PDP will have enough reason to win many more elections in the future.
Anambra remains a PDP state. But since 2003, the People's Democratic Party have remained in opposition. However, this time around, the PDP is determined to reclaim its mandate from the All Progressives Grand Alliance, APGA. That was the consensus when Obiora Okonkwo returned his nomination form to the PDP National Secretariat.
thank God for the opportunity to have completed that and then close the chapter of this process at this stage. We are now prepared to start the new stage according to the guidelines and the schedule of the elections Anambra 2021. I commend the party for the good job they have done in making this timetable and programs out timely. I can assure you that, to the best of my knowledge, there's no other political party in this rate in Anambra State that has made a public notification of their guidelines towards this Anambra 2021. PDP is the first, and it is a good thing to reckon with. The ticket in our hands will surely, in a very, 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 very straightforward way, enable the people of Anambra State who have been in PDP for many years, but not having been in power in Anambra State, to reunite, unify, work together, go for campaign, and win. And when we win, we're going to bring all my private sector experience into governance in Anambra State.
Obiora Okonkwo, PhD, needs to make good his bold ambition of transforming Anambra State into a reality. He took steps to convince PDP members of the need to grant him the party ticket with a tour of the 21 local government areas in Anambra State. From Agwata to Oyi, it was a show of solidarity as PDP members in the words came out in their numbers to receive the man they believe will fly the party flag in the November 6 governorship election. Let's serve you highlights of the local government tours.
Just 2 words or 3 only to describe this, my brother. You've heard what he has for us, and if you look through what he has said, there is no other definition of integrity except him. There is no other definition of diligence, hard work, truthfulness, humility.
One word, Dikeora, one word. And it is a lion heart.
Even that would today, your best friend for this governorship is High Chief Dr. Obiora Okonkwo. Of all your parents, I'm taking time to come, and I want to tell you that Obiora Okonkwo is multiple. Dikeora got a candidate in the PDP. Dikeora got a candidate in the PDP. Dikeora first class. What do I idea? To double first class. Sina quarter. So who number 1 first class? So Dikeora get a car. Okay? I thank you people. Who the 17? When they not 17, when they not 5. I know what when human conscience. 17 persons. Out of 5, who no get here 5 votes. Out of 3, who get 3 votes. let us ensure that it the best way November 6.
Those in support that Haji Obiora will fly the flag of PDP as a candidate in Anambra State Government election on November 6th, say aye. Those against, say nay. The ayes have it.
Obiora is a strong place for PDP. We are happy to be here. We extend our gratitude to the great leaders of the party this time. We are assuring you that your mandate in our hand will be used effectively to secure victory for PDP in Anambra and then deliver on the promises and enshrine PDP as a new party in Anambra State for a very, very long time to come. And then position the party to face the challenges of the year 2023 election that is on the way.
You get the ticket. Once you get the ticket, it's very important today. When they will governor of Anambra State. No, I know what to say. I'm not a politician when I practice politics. Man, you have all the qualities. Only I go and I go out from Anambra State. I go and I go. Now, apart from that,
Everywhere he went, Dikeora engaged the crowd in the Igbo language. He thanked the party members for identifying with his political aspiration. At Ihiala local government, about 500 members of the Social Democratic Party, SDP, defected to People's Democratic Party, PDP, to support the aspiration of Obiora Okonkwo.
The government has failed to protect the youths and empower them. Even they use over women election, I don't bother. Dikeora has a different agenda for the youths and women. So this is the time. Don't miss the time. Use your vote now to prove that you can change the equation. The right person will come and occupy. Kedonya obwa dinisi fit kalese.
You don't just need somebody who is good. You don't need somebody who is better. You just need to go on this journey with the best of the best. The best of the best. Some candidates might be good, some aspirants rather might be good, but some are more suitable. There is something different from something suitable. You can just use something to manage, but something is more suitable than the other. Round peg in a round hole.
Reverend Father Emmanuel Obimma, popularly known as Ebube Monso, of the Onitsha Catholic Archdiocese, called on those seeking political offices to look up to God Almighty, as He is the only true God that gives power. The clergy made the call during a Thanksgiving service for the Obiora Okonkwo campaign team at the Blessed Iwene Tansi Catholic Church, Umudioka, Dunukofia local government area of Anambra State, southeast Nigeria.
Dikeora is a good man, and he's a man with a large heart. Come on, Nagaka, or you see how we are today. Balo Honkate, Bonichu, Nachine, Balo Honkate, Akoporochina.
I'm asking you to put us in your prayers. We are just out to give service to humanity to the glory of God. And we know that without God, we will not succeed.
The successful tour of the 21 local government areas of Anambra State is a show of seriousness required of a leader who plans to lead well. The tour provided him with the opportunity to meet the people firsthand, building confidence among the party members.
He's coming out as a candidate for governorship in Anambra State. It's a blessing, more to say, because I think it's a treasure to Anambra people that such a qualified, self-made person is coming out to serve in Anambra State governorship. To correct the mistakes Anambra is going through, we need a new direction in Anambra State. We need a governor that who understands the political zone in Anambra State and make the best so that both the businessmen and the governed people should have the courage moving Anambra forward. It's going to bring hope for a young Anambra person going forward. You know, there's a lot of, like I told you, Anambra is made up of young, intellectual men growing up. Most of them are growing up at this stage with no hope. It's going to bring hope to them because they're going to look at him, look at his life as a self-made person, and knowing that for him going from rag to riches and to being a governor, that any of them can attain that position, which is the key strength of an average Anambrarian.
He's a team player, an intelligent man who has the capacity to garner the resources of Anambra State and make it work for Anambra State and Anambrarians. He has exhibited most of his endeavors, and of course, you know his recent entrepreneurial adventure, and you can see by no means he's a success. As for the person as an individual, he's somebody who's down to earth. He understands Anambra, he understands Onitsha, he understands Oka, and he understands the need of the people. He has a pro-value organization which deals with the common man's needs. So, and this is not born out of politics. It's something he set up a long time ago, just to help people from the grassroots. So he can take it up there. And I think Anambra State needs people like him to come and make the difference.
Surely, I stand not just a chance, but a very good chance. Yet. So, and I commend the party. They have done well so far. You know, out of the whole parties, political parties in Anambra State, PDP is the only party that has issued out their guidelines for this election, and I've been following it diligently. Others haven't even announced. So it's a very advanced stage of the process. So it shows how prepared and how organized the party is.
There is no doubt that Dr. Obiora Okonkwo, Dikeora, has shown to his party that he has all it takes to serve the people.
On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand.
As it stands, Obiora Okonkwo is the primus inter pares, first amongst equals.